good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Core, the one who never knows best. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. Now, what you're seeing here on YouTube isn't going to be the entirety of it, because this is going to be like an hour plus, I hear. You know what we're really here for, though. We really here for that Marvel Tokon. So if they show anything else that I think is dope or that I have a personal reaction to, I'll probably also include it in here. But we really here for that Tokon. So I'm live right now on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lotus links in the description down below if you want to pull up to the stream. Just see the chat on screen over there, whatever. But yeah, man, 48 seconds until the show officially kicks off. And only other thing I'm like kind of like hoping for outside of like a really good Tokon trailer is maybe something from Atlas, because I love Persona and everything like that. So I'd like to see more of P4R or maybe a P6 announcement. KH4 is like Megacopium. I don't even really know if I care at this point. And yeah, you know, whatever happens, happens. Anyway, let's get it. Imagine Tokon not being here. It's looking like it's not. We're already over an hour in now. Oh, is this it? Is this the episode battle for Tokon? It is. It is. This is oh shit, this is Tokon. Wait a minute.
You cannot stand against
just when we were starting to lose hope, playboy.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
All right, but we didn't see Storm and Spider. Ooh, wait, new character. That's Magik, right? Yeah, she looks sick. Okay, new character reveal. Show me another one. Oh, it's the boy Wolverine. Let's get it. Hey, he looks sick. Woo, somebody check on Omega. Oh shit, another one. I don't even know who that is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am all that remains.
Danger? Who that? I'm not familiar.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Hey, I said we needed at least about 2, 3, 4 characters. You got another one for me? Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna blow their whole load here or what's up, but
We are stronger together.
I ain't gonna lie, Magik Wolverine looks sick. August 6th. Whoa. Okay, so they didn't. Okay, which is that it? Okay, hold up. Talk to me. Talk to me. August 6th. Okay, we're cooking.
The
X-Men team
introduced the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
I will say, Wolverine looks sick just off rip, just seeing it. In my head, Wolverine is usually faster than how he's probably going to play in this game. But it is what it is. He still looks dope as hell.
So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Danger is a choice. Hey, well, they said they were going to have like some weird picks in this game that like haven't been in games and shit before, along with 20 playable characters. Oh, okay. Hey, well, we got the official release date. I was hoping that we at least got like the release month, but we got it to the day.
Please shake it up and
Stay tuned.
Damn, that's it though. Okay, we mostly got what I wanted. I said that we needed at least 2 to 3, maybe 4 characters. We got 3 new characters. We got the release date. Is there anything else here? Okay. And they teased the single player content. So we kind of got what I said that the game needed in order to have today. It probably could have been more than that, again, considering that it's been a year since the game got revealed and we've gotten mostly radio silence since then. Oh, so is this God of War? This is God of War. But you know, I gotta go spin that back. All right, so we back. We got the full trailer. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, break it down a little bit, dive a little bit deeper, see what we can pick out. You know, just run through it again. But we got a new trailer for Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Now, it's a bit short, you know, 2 minutes. Like I said, I talked about it in our video yesterday that I expected to be very short. I was like 5 to 10 minutes tops, if that. You know what I'm saying? And they saved it till basically the very end. It was like the second or third to last thing shown at the State of Play. But we got the Unbreakable X-Men and release date reveal trailer. And I didn't even realize that it was Tokon at first, to be completely honest. But yeah, so here they started teasing that episode battle mode. I would have honestly liked to see a lot more from this and just kind of see like what it really has in store in terms of like what the gameplay might look like, or just more cutscenes. I don't know. Like this is from what they showed with this, I'm not like really moved by it. I said before that I think single player content is very important if you're trying to appeal to a broader audience, to a larger audience that's not just the hardcore fighting game players. And you know, I don't want to judge it too harshly, obviously, because we haven't seen too much, but from what we are seeing from it right now, I'm not like blown away by what this episode battle might be. But they didn't really show us a whole lot.
Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle.
And if it's going to be a lot of this where it's like not really like fully animated cutscenes, but it's more so like screenshots, for example, and like we've seen this a lot in like some anime games recently with their story modes where they're kind of like over glorified PowerPoints. And I'm trying not to be too negative. Like so my fault if I'm coming off negative. I'm just being, you know what I'm saying, 100 with it, where it's like, you know, this is cool. I'm gonna play through it. If it's ass, I might not finish it, but I'm gonna definitely give it a shot. I just don't know how much something like that is gonna win over people who want something more from it than just being able to go online and fight people. Is all I'm saying. But like I said, they didn't really show too much. Also, you know, they threw story here, and I was like, okay, you know, show me something else. But we got a couple of new characters. Also, when it comes to the gameplay, to the actual combo itself, that combo was kind of lit. I hadn't seen anyone do that in the previous betas. And then we get Magik, who looks incredible. Love her design. Think she looks sick as hell. Got this whole little punk rocker look going on. I love that design so much. Yeah, looking good, looking real good. What y'all thinking, chat? Y'all fucking with the design or not? Yeah, sick. And then there's the Royal Wolvie. You see it. Being voiced by Steve Bloom as well. I recognize that voice anywhere. That is the voice of my childhood. But yeah, man. We know who Omega's main is. And then Danger, who I'm actually not familiar with at all. And it doesn't seem like many people in the chat are that familiar with either. So if y'all know more about who this character is, y'all feel free to let me know in the comments, because I don't think I ever heard of him prior to this trailer. But like I said before, they did mention that they wanted to throw in some characters, and this is exactly what I said in the video as well, where it's like, if Danger is taking up a character slot, that's just one less slot for a fan favorite. So we got 3 new characters, 9 left. So very limited slots for characters at this point. Danger is essentially the Danger Room AI. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, I mean, I guess it makes more sense to have a character like that be base roster as opposed to adding the DLC. Because in theory or in concept, like that's kind of cool. And then, I mean, they play style, because apparently she's a zoner. Not gonna be something that's like up my alley, but it's unique, it's creative, it's okay.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
No Cyclops. Hey, there's still 9 characters left.
We are stronger together.
So is that like a team ultimate? Is like, I'm trying to, is this actual like, it's actually something you can do in the game, or is this just for the trailer? I didn't even really notice this at first.
We are stronger.
You know, this is a team ult.
Together.
So I guess if you have like one of the actual one of the in-game teams, like you get like a special team ultimate. That's sick. And available August 6th, 2026. Pre-order start February 19th. I'll probably be pre-ordering the game, even though I will also likely be able to get the game gifted to me in some form or fashion. Hopefully, anyway. But okay. And then this is what I want to see. Okay, so Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls Ultimate Edition Gives you a full digital copy of the game, as well as an Infinity Gauntlet for your in-game avatar. Looks like the Cosmic Surfboard, as well as a Baby Groot lobby pet, Howard the Duck lobby avatar, Cosmo lobby pet. Year 1 will feature 4 new characters as well as 1 stage. Okay, so we know that we will only be getting, I say only, that's pretty standard, right? But I saw some people speculating that we might get 5 to 6, maybe even 8 characters a year. I know DBFZ, that season 1, we got 8 characters because we're getting 2 at a time. We will be getting a very standard 4 at a time per year with this game. So the roster will expand. Like there was never any concern about that. We knew that there would obviously be DLC, and they want to support this game for years to come. So you could expect probably an additional, I want to say 12 characters at least. Like you expected there at least be 3 years of DLC. And well, who knows? There could be more in future passes, but 4 more characters on the stage, and then 5 character costumes. So Spider-Man Advanced Suit 2.0, punk rock costume for Storm looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Classic Iron Man, okay, that's pretty dope. Classic Captain America as well, and then Supreme Ruler costume for Doctor Doom, as well as these animated chromatic color unlocks for all 20 launch characters. So you get your cool RGB gamer lights for all the characters if you get the Ultimate Edition, which, I mean, I'll probably get. I mean, when it comes to something like this, I'm always gonna get whatever the big deluxe or collector's edition is, especially for a game that like I'm so excited about and looking forward to and everything of that nature. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They didn't really say too much else in the little expanded part, you know, that we got during the actual state of play, where, you know, they spoke to us a little bit. But I mean, it's not a ton, but it is exactly what I said that we needed and what I asked for in yesterday's video. I said that we needed 2 to 3, if not 4 characters. And, you know, some people want to see every character get revealed, which I didn't think was going to happen. And I'm not mad at it. We got the character reveals that I said that we needed to have. We got at least a glimpse of some single player content, not a lot. You know, like I said, I'm not all that moved by it, but I'm still looking forward to seeing more. And release date. We got all 3 of those things. Those are my 3 big key points to hit on. So I can't really complain too much. Hopefully, I don't know how they're going to space it out. But hopefully we start getting character reveals leading up to the release. There's still 9 characters left. The game releases in August, so that's 6 months away. So, I mean, we could expect probably at least a character a month, maybe, you know, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. At least that's how I hope they do it, unless they want to like group them up and like wait for certain events to reveal it. But I don't know. Now that I think about it, and I think I just seen someone mention it in chat, the way they're probably going to do these reveals, I'm tacking this on into the video. I don't know if I'm spicing this in the middle or adding it on the end, because they revealed, you know, Magik and Wolverine in danger this way with the Unbreakable X-Men team. They're probably going to group them up, which means that there's probably going to be bigger gaps in between. And again, I don't know if they'll save these reveals for like certain events or directs or tournaments or what. There's also, well, yeah, because there's 9 characters left. So if they group them up in 3s, which might also give us some indication as to which characters could be coming. Obviously, we don't know the exact teams that are going to exist, but, you know, you could probably figure it out if you're a more comic book inclined individual than myself. Fantastic Four is inevitable. You might like to think that, but I don't necessarily think that's a guarantee. You know what I mean? You might want to believe that, but I don't know if that's a guarantee. But I mean, I could see it, you know, where you have, but then no, because then you need 4+ Doom. But then, well, I don't know. Well, time will tell. Time will tell. But they're probably gonna do them in groups together of 3s for the remainder, and then that means I will probably get them like every couple of months. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm looking forward to it, man. I just want to see what the rest of the roster looks like, because even out of these characters, like I said, I currently do not have a character in Marvel Tokon that like I really love and that I think could be my main. And out of these characters, while I do think Magik and Wolverine and Danger all look cool in their own way, they probably aren't characters that I think I'm gonna love. Like, I've already played Storm. She was the character that I played in the beta just because like she's just the one I liked the most out of who was available. If we take a look at Magik, even though I love her visually, right, aesthetically, I think she's really cool. The gameplay, I just don't really know necessarily if that's gonna be up my alley. It might be, but I don't know. And then with Wolverine as well, I tend to gravitate more toward like faster characters, And while he's got like, you know, the multi-hitting specials and everything like that in the claws, and he looks really cool, and I love the way he's animated, and it's Wolverine. He's sick, right? It kind of described him more as like I think the word they used was like tank, like a tanky, relentless something or other, right? And if you look at him, he actually moves kind of slow. Like his special animations and stuff, obviously he's slashing a lot, but I don't know. Again, like I'll have to wait so I can actually play the character for myself and figure it out. But while Wolverine is a character I could see myself playing, I'm just not like married to the idea. Obviously, yeah, I'm not fully convinced is all I'm trying to say. So I'm still waiting to see who else on this roster of the remaining 9 could be somebody, and then like Danger is someone that I just, you know, I see what she's about, and this just really isn't my stilo. Like I said, cool for anyone who's into this archetype. Most likely not going to be somebody I really play, but you know, I'm still holding out for like a Psylocke or Cyclops, which, you know, you would have thought maybe they'd be on this team or in this trailer if they were going to be in the game, or like Gambit, or, you know, there's like a Arrow or Deadpool, Daredevil, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of characters that, you know, could still make it in, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls officially releasing August 6th. So won't be I mean, it'll probably be at Evo this year in terms of it being playable, but it won't be a main game, obviously, which we already knew that. But you know, there might be like a side tournament or something like that for it at like a booth or whatever the case may be. But next year for sure. And it'll probably also be at Evo Japan 2027. You know, that'll probably be like the first bit. Well, no, because there'll be stuff before that as well, like, you know, Frosty Faustings and other things of that nature after it releases. And what events usually happen like later in the year, and like in the August to December range. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Not gonna drag this out any longer than I already have by rambling. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content I'll put on bringing you. And with all that being said, it's pretty much all I have today. And remember, nothing can happen to you, swing the bat. Later.